She rides horses. She talks to them and they listen. She scolds them and praises them, and they wait for her in the backyard under the hot afternoon sun, standing nose to tail, swishing the nervous flies off each other's faces. She has black hair and she rides horses. She washes them and feeds them and checks their delicate legs daily as they stand silently feeling her firm, loving hands and moving their ears like antennae, listening for the sounds of her voice, trying to discern whether they pass the test or not. If they shift their weight during her examination, they are slapped and told to quit, and they obey. But afterward, they are always petted fondly in their favorite spots. She has bright, intelligent eyes, and she has black hair, and she rides horses. Thundering down a green field in the early morning sun, the cool air turns to wind in her face. Her intention to control the power of the beast beneath her shows in her features, making her beauty permanent and awesome, like the great marble statues of eternal Greece. She is a polo player, and she has bright, intelligent eyes, and she has black hair, and she rides horses. Oh, does she ride horses! She wears a white helmet with a wire cage, high boots with silver spurs, thick knee pads, and thin gloves. She is an ancient goddess dressed for war, a soft feminine beauty encased in the armor that even the hardest of muscled men must wear to protect themselves in this reckless, violent game. She plays whenever she can. Her passion desires the contest. On this particular afternoon, the game is almost over. There are 30 seconds left. It's been a furious, hard-fought ritual, and the score is tied. She steals the ball from an opposing player at midfield. The other riders wheel 90 degrees and take off in a horse race to the other goal. She is first to the ball. She raises her mallet to the sky behind her. For an instant it's poised. Then, with an aim born of determination and purpose, she swings through, hitting the ball, lofting it high and away. A touch of spurs and the beautiful mare beneath her finds new strength and speed, surging forward like an afterburner, legs like pistons, joyous in a horse's instinctual freedom to run at the insistence of its mistress. All speed and intention now, the girl drives forward toward the ball, her mare's legs stretched into the air or gathered on the ground again and again as they gallop like the wind. Out of the side of her eyes, she sees coming at an angle two large men from the opposing team, bent low across the necks of their pounding stallions, slowly gaining on her. Their helmets glisten. Steel cages encase their leathery faces and glinting eyes. They look like two knights of old rushing headlong into the fray. As one of the warriors draws alongside, the girl touches her noble mare lightly on the right flank. The mare leans at once to the left, bumping the stallion, shaking him for an instant off his straight-line course, just in time for the girl to wedge her knee ahead of the warriors. They run as one for several strides, chewing up the green surf beneath them, the mare pushing steadily on the stronger stallion, but the position of the girl's knee proves the difference. The stallion is driven slowly, steadily, off the line of the ball. The warrior grits his teeth, knowing he's been bested by the girl. She lowers her mallet to the right as the goalposts loom ahead and gently taps the rolling ball through. Then they part and run out in opposite directions. The goal is made and the game is won. As the man lopes back up the field, he turns once in his saddle, and raising his mallet in salute, he calls gallantly to the girl, "Well done!" She nods her acknowledgement, and leaning forward, gently strokes the lathered neck of her favorite mare. She has the heart of a tigress. She is a polo player. She has bright, intelligent eyes. She has black hair. She rides horses.